Now, basically, I just go down with the thumb and do 2 upstrokes with this one. Some really cool chords in this piece. Amazing chords. I don't know how they thought of them back then. It must have been because they had no TV, nothing else to do, so they came up with great chords. And this one is in the dreaded key of B-flat major. You hardly ever play that key on guitar, but we're going to try it this time. And hope you like this one. This is a cool one. Here we go. It's Bach's Little Prelude. There's a million of them, but this is the one in B-flat. Here we go. Well, that was a little prelude. This next one is it's not a little prelude, it's just a regular prelude. In the key of C. This is a pretty popular Bach piece that is normally played on piano. And it sounds pretty cool on guitar. It's a little bit challenging to play it because just to get all the arpeggios to come out, arpeggios I think are easier to play on piano maybe. And it's not all that fast, so you don't have to really worry about technique as much as the right tone and the right just emotion and conviction out of the note. That's why I like to use actually a string skipping technique for a lot of this, because it's not so blindingly fast that I need to do sweep picking. I can just do string skipping and I can put a little more conviction into the notes. Really cool chord changes in this one. Check it out in the key of C. This is Bach's Prelude in the key of C. Here it is. We made it to part 3. Thank you very much for hanging in there. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Still got some more classical things to play for you, and please try to play along. Practice stuff at home. It makes your fingers much smarter. I know it works for me. Before we get started on this next thing, I want to introduce you to my classical instrument here. This is an Ibanez guitar that it's a newer model I had an idea for. It's actually sort of appropriate because it almost looks like a classical instrument. Sort of got the shape of a violin or a viola, and of course it's got the F holes on there, fake as though they may be, and the volume and the switch hidden in there. So from 100 rows back, it just looks like there's no electronics, which I think is cool. And hopefully you'll be playing places where there are people 100 rows back at least. And it's an Ibanez, so it's going to sound great, stay in tune, and be easy to play. And, of course, look marvelous. And for this next song, I'd like to play another Bach piece for you. This is an invention, or actually half of an invention, because it's for piano, and obviously with piano you have two hands, and I'm just going to play the right-hand part, which is pretty cool by itself. It's in the key of D, and I'm actually going to try to insert some style. Not the Neil Young style, not the Brian May style, but my own. And we'll see how it goes. This is in the key of D minor. It's a fairly challenging thing, so I've got the pointy pick, and here it goes. It's Bach's invention, two-part invention in D minor. I believe it's number 4. Here it goes.